Now on CoastTV News.
We have chilly 40s and 50s inland locations this morning, 60s at the coast, so a big temperature difference. Everyone will be enjoying more nice weather through Thursday, some rain into the weekend. Details coming up.
Beach access for all. Details about new mobility mats being tested out in Rehoboth Beach.
Early voting expands. We have the new hours. Delawareans can go to the polls during the early voting periods for the state's primary.
Avenue awaits asphalt. We look at the paving plans in Rehoboth Beach and some of the concerns from businesses.
This is CoastTV News Today.
It is Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. Good morning. I'm Matt Pensick.
Good morning. I'm Paige Marley. Thanks for being up with us during our 5 o'clock hour.
And hey, the calendar says we still have over 2 weeks of summer left. Below 50 degree type temperatures starting our morning. And I will say, not running the air conditioning yesterday, Paige.
Ooh,
it's
nice.
a big plus.
So nice. I love when the windows are open, watching TV, maybe taking a nap. It just feels refreshing in there. But Bob had a good point earlier when we were chatting that some of you with those allergies may not love having your windows open. But if you don't have them, good morning for that as well. Bob, you have some people see the 40s in the temperature today.
Yes, indeed. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Delmarva. Yes, it is ragweed season, so remember, you open the windows, you're letting some of those allergens in. But look at this temperature difference, about a 20-degree swing from inland to the coast, 48 in Delmar, but 68 in Bethany Beach. We had the breeze coming off the relatively warmer Atlantic, but look at this, 47 Redden, 49 in Salisbury, 55 in Millsboro, so you definitely need that jacket, especially inland areas. A bit of a breeze along the coast, not nearly as windy as it was yesterday at this time, but still some places gusting around 15 to 20 miles per hour. We're seeing high cirrus clouds building in, otherwise mostly clear skies. We're seeing those clouds stretching back to the west. We have high pressure in place, and we'll be seeing more of those cirrus clouds through the morning hours. You can shed that jacket throughout the day, as we'll see mostly sunny skies. We're looking at mid-70s a little bit later on this afternoon. Inland, low 70s along the coast, so another cooler day, but very pleasant. And that wind, once again, is lighter than it has been coming out of the east, northeast, and pleasant conditions. A couple more nice days and then some rain heading into the weekend. I'll break that down with Futurecast coming up.
All right, Bob, thank you. Now, although the busy summer season is coming to an end, Rehoboth Beach testing out a new beach mobility mat in order to improve beach accessibility.
Yeah, and Coast TV News reporter Elisa Weber is live in Rehoboth Beach. Elisa, the city has used beach mats before, so what's so different about these new ones?
Matt and Paige, I'm currently walking on one of the new mats that's being tested out here in Rehoboth Beach. And the city says the difference between these mats and the blue ones that we're used to seeing is these mats are actually eco-friendly and they're made from cocoa. And the city is testing out these tan mats at 2 access points on Rehoboth Avenue. And the city says it believes these mats will likely be less slippery when they get wet. One Rehoboth Beach local says beach mats are so important because not everyone can walk on the sand easily.
My mom is 89 and my sister brought her last weekend and she would not be able to go to the beach unless there was a mat.
The city says before they decide to make the switch to these mats, they want to hear the community's feedback, and you can give your input at the Reach Out Rehoboth platform. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Elisa. One of the final school districts on Delmarva to begin the new school year is Cape Henlopen, and Wednesday is the first day of classes for all grades there, as school buses can now operate now that we're beyond the big part of the summer season. Some other districts have staggered starts this week. Delmar, kindergarten through 4th grade and 7th through 12th, they have their first day today. The other grades started on Tuesday. All elementary school grades are reporting today in the Indian River School District, as are 7th through 8th. and 10th through 12th grades.
You may remember Cape Henlopen School District's currently looking to expand. The district wants to purchase over 100 acres off Plantation Road and Cedar Grove Road. The new location would be home to a new district office building, a bus facility, and a swimming pool. It would cost around $15 million to purchase, and the district is looking for the state to put up 60%. According to the district, they expect to hear back from the state in November.
And the Indian River School District is reminding parents that there will be breakfast served every day at school. Students will be required to pay for breakfast and lunch unless they qualify for federal free and reduced lunch programs. Those families that qualify can submit a meal benefit form. Indian River reminds parents there is not breakfast on days when there is a delay.
Early voting for Delaware's primary election, it kicked off last week, but here's an important update you'll need to hear if you plan on hitting the polls ahead of September 10th. So starting today to the 8th, early voting hours are from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. To vote, you must be registered and affiliated with the Democratic or Republican parties. To visit our website, learn more where early voting locations are in Sussex County.
For nearly 20 years, Rehoboth Avenue will be repaved. This is expected to occur in a matter of weeks. However, this has sparked some concerns from several businesses due to the disruption of traffic flow on the busiest road in the city. Rehoboth Beach's Director of Public Works, Henry Maltz, says the city considered the weather when they planned for this project.
So it's a significant job, and it hasn't been done in over 20 years, so it's a good thing to get done. And the work is going to be done at night, starting at 6 p.m. In the hope that does minimize the effect on the businesses.
And the work is expected to start around October 1st, and the city says they hope to have the work done before winter. Also in Rehoboth Beach, the city will be replacing the water main and associated piping in the Ocean Block of Maryland Avenue. That's supposed to start this month. Property owners will be mailed a letter with more information, including the expectation of water outages.
Parking in Fenwick Island is sparking some conversations among city leaders. Restaurants and shops at night are busy, apparently leaving little to no free parking spaces outside certain businesses. This means some employees and paying customers, they only have one option for parking, and that's those metered spaces. All that is why the Fenwick Island Business Committee is discussing possible changes to ensure all parking spaces are utilized. The head of the committee explains what those changes might be.
The parking permit is required, or metered parking is required from 8:30 until 10 o'clock at night. One of the Business Concerns Committee members asked if we could change the parking from that to 8:30 to 5 p.m. so there would be free parking after 5 p.m.
Now, for the committee, they've yet to make any changes to parking in Fenwick Island, but they have said they will be discussing it further during their next meeting.
Also on Fenwick Island, people there being warned about a new phone scam. Fenwick Island Police Department reports that an out-of-town visitor received a call from a scammer claiming to be a police sergeant, and get this, the scammer said that her son was in a serious car accident and was being airlifted to the hospital. Now, fortunately, the woman was with her son at the time of that call and knew this was a scam. Police warn against sharing personal information over the phone and say you should wait to post vacation photos until you're back home.
This morning, Millsboro police will continue searching for a man they say posed as a delivery driver at the Old Landing Apartments on August 27th. We're going to show you on your screen. The Millsboro police say that this man waited until a FedEx truck pulled away to get out of his blue sedan toward the home. After a few moments, he takes the package from the front door and then just walks back into his car and pulls away. Anyone with information about the identity of the person on your screen is asked to contact the Millsboro Police Department.
In a symbolic move, U.S. Department of Justice has brought new charges against Hamas leaders for their involvement in the October 7th terrorist attack on Israel.
Yeah, meanwhile, in Israel, hundreds of thousands of protesters are blaming Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for the death of Hamas-held hostages found over the weekend. NBC's Bree Jackson shows us what some U.S. leaders say about the future of this war.
The Justice Department indicting 6 leaders of Hamas on terrorism charges related to the October 7th attack.
We will pursue the terrorists responsible for murdering Americans and those who illegally provide them with material support for the rest of their lives.
A vigil in the nation's capital Tuesday night honoring the 6 hostages killed in Gaza and the victims still being held by Hamas. Loved ones and the second gentleman, Doug Emhoff, among those in attendance. People across the world calling for the conflict to end.
The people have had enough.
There's growing pressure for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to do more to reach a ceasefire deal. He's refusing to withdraw Israeli troops from the Egypt-Gaza border.
There's no reason for optimism, no matter how hard the United States pushes. Hamas doesn't want a deal. This Israeli government doesn't want a deal.
The U.S. making its stance clear.
It is time to finalize that deal. The people of Israel cannot afford to wait any longer. The Palestinian people, who are also suffering the terrible effects of this war, cannot afford to wait any longer. The world cannot afford to wait any longer.
The Justice Department warning its investigation into acts of terrorism and murder will continue.
These actions will not be our last. The Justice Department has a long memory.
After nearly 11 months of fighting, mourners say they will never forget those lost in the war. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.
All right, well, we're just getting started this morning on Coast TV News Today.
Coming up, information on where you can find a new furry friend in Sussex County. It's part of a Clear the Shelter event.
Also ahead, the Lewis Library Pavilion is currently in progress. What the new space will be used for.
And TikTok trend encourages fraud. We'll tell you about a new trend that Chase Bank says it's actually check fraud. All that and more as Coast TV News Today continues.
The work we do at Delaware Electric Cooperative is driven by one goal: providing our members with the most affordable and reliable power possible. The co-op is committed to maintaining and improving our system through the use of innovative technologies. Our Beat the Peak program helps keep rates affordable when the cost to produce power is highest. Each year, we give back capital credits to our members as a return on their investment in us. At DEC, members matter most. And that's why we keep the lights on.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, coverage you can count on.
Their hands have always been there for you. A calming, reassuring presence, protecting, nurturing, guiding you. They've helped you find your own strength. Now you find that your hands are the ones supporting and working to ensure they are safe. That can often be challenging or even strain your relationship. With help from Commonwealth Senior Living at the Eastern Shore, you and your loved one can return focus to your relationship as parent and child, improving the lives of seniors, their families, and each other. That's the Commonwealth difference.
Get ready for the spookiest night of the year. Milton Zombie Fest is creeping up on October 19th starting at 4 p.m. in downtown Milton. It's a haunted Mardi Gras like you've never seen before. Bring the whole family for bone-chilling fun with live music, freak shows, food trucks, costume contests, and a laser light show that'll leave you screaming for more. Admission is free, so come join the undead for a night you won't forget. For more info, visit miltontheater.com. Sponsored by Coast TV.
I'm Drew. Oh, no. We're built for this.
Everyone's week could use more Drew.
Boom.
New Magic begins Monday, September 9th.
Coming up on 5:13 on this chilly Wednesday morning, 55 in Dover right now. Nice and clear out there, and the winds are lighter than they have been. We've got some upper 40s from Redden down to Delmarva and Salisbury, but then you move closer to the coast, and it's much warmer. Temperatures into the upper 60s because of that breeze coming off the Atlantic Ocean. It's calm inland, allowing those temperatures to fall, and still some gusty winds along the coast. We have some high clouds moving in, otherwise high pressure still in control, and we're looking at another beautiful day outdoors on the golf course, looking great. I still can't sink that excellent putt the last few days, so we'll call it good. 75, partly cloudy, some high clouds, and pleasant still lower humidity.
So close there, Bob. As you first saw on the Coast TV News app and website, after years of ongoing investigation, insurance company Highmark has been penalized over $363,000 by the Delaware Department of Insurance. Now, during this investigation, nearly 400 claims were identified that were found to be paid by Highmark to the subscriber or a third party, rather than to the volunteer ambulance company that's required by law. To get more information on this case, check it out on CoastTV.com. Drivers of Millsboro, be aware of an upcoming road closure. Route 113 between Hardscrabble Road and Avenue of Honor will have overnight work. It starts Thursday, September 12th. This is for the installation of a water line.
We have an update to a story we brought you earlier this week. DirecTV is offering some compensation to customers as the blackout of Disney-owned channels continues. The company is offering credits of at least $20 to customers. On Sunday, Disney pulled ESPN and other cable channels it owns from DirecTV's lineup. This is after the two companies failed to reach a new distribution deal. All right, so get this. A viral TikTok trend is now encouraging people to commit what amounts to check fraud, and they're getting it all on video. Videos posted to the app show people getting so-called free cash from Chase ATMs by depositing checks made out to themselves for large sums of money. But they then withdraw as much as they can without exceeding the sum, leading them to believe they tricked the system. But Chase says this is actually a form of criminal check fraud. Don't do it. The bank says the issue has been addressed. It warns people do not try it and definitely don't videotape it. All right, still ahead this morning, the Lewis Library Pavilion is in progress. We're going to tell you how the director of the library says the new addition will benefit the city.
And quiet and cool conditions this morning in Salisbury, nice and clear. And our Spicer Brothers cam, another nice couple of days in store for Delmarva. We do have some rain chances for later Friday. It's a Saturday, but a better Sunday on the way. I'll track it on Futurecast coming up next.
Today at 4 on Coast Life, streamline your home search with the latest tech tools, making buying and leasing a breeze. Plus, discover a center dedicated to bringing you relief from persistent heartburn. Coast Life, today at 4 on Coast TV.
Imagine a home that truly reflects your unique style and sophistication. Welcome to Bay to Beach Builders. Step into the brand new Idea Home and Design Studio in Greenwood, where your dream home takes shape. Select every style, every color, and every detail. Our design specialists will guide you through every step. Experience the unmatched quality of Amish craftsmanship, blended seamlessly with modern design. And the best part, our homes are surprisingly affordable, starting at under $200,000. Bay to Beach Builders. Imagine your home. Create your space. Live your life.
We are Active Pest Solutions, Delmarva's pest control experts. As temperatures rise, so does pest activity. If you don't protect your home, you're at risk of a pest infestation. Get 365-day protection from common household pests with our Proactive Pest Plan. With termites, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
For one of the fastest response times in the industry, call 302-645-1502 for a free evaluation. Active Pest Solutions, Delmarva's pest control experts.
The most incredible shopping on the beach, Lumi Boutique. Fashion, jewelry, and accessories as cool as an ocean breeze. You'll love this place. We put a smile on your face. You'll love this place. It's Lumi Boutique. Fashion, jewelry, accessories, and fun. Lumi Boutique.
Visit Blooming Boutique with 4 convenient locations, 2 in downtown Lewis, Long Neck, and Milford.
It's Judge Judy's greatest hits with classics like
That's ridiculous. That's a lot of baloney.
Plus,
What are you, nuts?
Judge Judy, delivering the hits daily.
Coming September 9th to Coast TV.
Approaching 5:18 on this Wednesday morning, and you are looking live at Ocean City. I have some boats there. Good boating day today, I would imagine. Now, later this week, Bob, you, me, other Coast TV news personalities, we will be in Salisbury for the Shore Living Expo. It's on Saturday.
It is, you know, and a lot of great things to see there, Matt. And I think the weather will not be cooperating, so that's a good excuse to be indoors at the Shore Living Expo. That is this Saturday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center in Salisbury. We've got craft and vendors and demonstrations and giveaways. And we are looking at mostly cloudy skies. I think it's dry through about 11 o'clock, and then by noon and into the afternoon, we're looking at some scattered showers. Temperatures warming to the 70s to around 80 degrees and a bit of a southeast breeze. So when it's raining outside, you want to be inside. So check out the Shore Living Expo. Our temperatures the next several days below average. 83 is the average high. I'm thinking around 75 today. It does warm up Thursday up to 78, around 80 on Friday, 79 on Saturday, and then back to 76 on Sunday. Taking a look at our muggy meter, we're still in that comfortable range the next couple of days, and then it starts getting muggier to humid as we go into the weekend. But then another front dries us out Sunday into early next week. Look at these temperatures. We've got a temperature swing of 20 degrees from the coast to inland locations. 48 Delmar, 49 Salisbury to 68 Bethany Beach, 68 Rehoboth. Right now, Redden at 47. So inland, you definitely need that heavier jacket, as we do have that easterly wind persisting along the coast around 10 to 15 miles per hour. But the winds are calm inland, and that's allowing temperatures to fall. And we're still seeing some gusty winds along on the coast, approaching about 20 miles per hour. We're seeing some high cirrus clouds floating through right now. Nothing in the way of rain, just this shield of clouds stretching back to the west. We still have high pressure that's keeping our weather nice and quiet. And you can see those clouds stretching back into the Ohio Valley, but nothing in the way of precipitation. Here's Futurecast this morning. Chilly inland, but everybody's starting to warm up. Later this morning, we're into the 70s. We'll be in and out of those high wispy clouds as we go through the day. And then for this afternoon, still only mid-70s inland, a little cooler at the beaches with that onshore flow. This evening, a few more clouds starting to increase once again. We'll call it mostly clear. Not as chilly as it was this morning with temperatures by morning. I think some inland locations in the 50s, otherwise 60s and 70s. And then moving into Thursday, a mix of sun and clouds and temperatures once again into the mid to upper 70s. So just a little warmer as we go through tomorrow, but we still have these gusty winds coming out of the east over 20 miles per hour, and this will persist really the next couple of days, so still very breezy as we go through the next several days. And then towards the end of the week, we're increasing the moisture with clouds on Friday. Could see some showers there, and then some more showers on Saturday, and then even some heavier rain as we go into the evening hours with the front, but then it starts to dry out as we go into your Sunday. Paul Davis, 7-day forecast, pleasant the next couple of days. And then those showers Friday, 80 degrees, a better chance of rain on Saturday, 79, drying out on Sunday and 76. Our umbrella winner today is Janine Bem from Milford. Congratulations, Janine, on your brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV.
Thank you, Bob. Construction of the Lewis Public Library Pavilion well underway. This project was approved back in May by the City Council. The pavilion aims to mimic the current indoor meeting space, and the library hopes it will be used for gatherings and educational programs. The pavilion is being paid for primarily by taxpayer money under the American Rescue Plan.
We're really at the heart of Lewis. Lewis currently does not have any type of community bandstand or local central spot for people to gather and hear cultural programming. And we've become the cultural campus here.
And the pavilion is expected to be finished in November, with events beginning there in the spring of 2025.
More to come on Coast TV News today. Coming up, clearing Sussex shelters. We have new information on another organization hosting a Clear the Shelters event. And we're going to tell you where you can find your newest furry friend. Don't go anywhere.
DSN Plus is more action. 4 additional live stream games every weeknight and full replays on demand. DSN Plus is more local. 5 live games every weeknight, showcasing high school showdowns and regional rivalries across Delmarva. DSN Plus is more access. Watch on your mobile devices, and remember, DSN is still free over the air and on cable. But get more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today. Coast TV First Alert Weather. Your safety, our commitment.
Got a plumbing problem that can't wait? Then why would you? At FH Fur, we know how frustrating it is to be stuck waiting for help, which is why we offer same-day service guaranteed. Whether it's a leaky faucet, a clogged drain, a broken pipe, you name it, the expert plumbers at FH Fur are standing by and ready to get you out of hot water, or maybe into some hot water if that's your issue. Same-day service guaranteed, regardless of your plumbing predicament.
877-GOLFER, FHFur.com.
Your backyard should be a haven for fun, not mosquitoes. Effective mosquito treatments can eliminate those invaders from your yard, but mosquito treatments alone won't tackle all pests. That's why Rice's Termite and Pest Control offers safe, effective, and customized programs to protect your home and yard. Our experts provide solutions tailored to your needs, ensuring your home is pest-free. Get a free mosquito treatment with any first-time pest control treatment for ants, spiders, and termites. Rice's Termite and Pest Control, where protecting your home is the family business.
A happy place comes in many colors. One that leaves you feeling refreshed.
Thank you very much, honey.
Something that gets you all fired up. Or gives you the space to chill. Whatever your color, bring happiness home with CertaPro Painters and make your happy place your home. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy.
Feels like home.
upgrade your roof. Whether it's metal roofing or shingles, Alpha Roofing and Siding is the pinnacle of protection and style, using premium materials that withholds any harsh conditions that are covered by a 50-year material warranty. Get free gutter guards with your new roof and 12 months no interest. Ask us how to save 30% with the federal tax credit on solar skylights. Call today for more details. Alpha Roofing and Siding, where protection comes first and setting the standard is our legacy.
Take your favorite radio station with you wherever you go. Download free today.
Heads up if you live in Fenwick Island, this one's for you here. There will be a community forestry support meeting coming up next week at Town Hall, all about implementing the green infrastructure from the comprehensive plan. This will be hosted by the Residential Concerns Committee. A member of the Delaware Forest Service will be a guest speaker, and some of those topics to be covered include community forestry, homeowner site evaluations for fall tree planting, and how you can get soil testing kits.
In Milford, they are looking for input on a possible new park. There will be an open house September 12th. This will be at 5 p.m. at the City Council Chambers. The park will be on land over 19 acres. It was bought by the city. It's on Rehoboth Boulevard. Now, during this open house, there will be different display boards set up showing potential amenities and park features that are under consideration.
If you're looking to adopt a new pet, now is the time at Humane Animal Partners in Rehoboth Beach. Those dog fees, they are down to $50, $25 for cats. That is from now until September 10th. The Brandywine Valley SPCA had some promos of its own, including its Clear the Shelters Day on Saturday, where all those fees were waived.
First Alert meteorologist Bob Trahy back with us. It is still summer, despite what it might feel like outside. Still, people will hit the beach. But, Bob, you do have some concerns about rip currents.
Yeah, you definitely want to be careful out there, guys, because it's a moderate rip current risk. Anytime you see those channels of water running out, that means that's dangerous. That can pull you out if you're out there, so swim carefully and with a buddy. Chincoteague and Assateague today, we're seeing some high clouds starting out in the 60s this morning and then 70s as we go through the day. Highs in the low to mid 70s. UV index is high too, so make sure you have your sunscreen. Fenwick Island and Ocean City, some high clouds today and temperatures into the 70s, a little cooler along the coast with those onshore winds. In Cambridge, middle 70s, mostly sunny to partly cloudy, and the same for Crisfield, mid 70s, and waves on the bay around 1 to 2 feet. We've got changes in conditions as we go into the weekend with some showers. Not a washout. I'll have more in your forecast coming up in just a little bit.
Bob, thank you. Coming up after the break on Coast TV News today, Rehoboth Road concerns. We're talking to you about the debate between the city and locals over the paving project set to take place on Rehoboth Ave.
Also, Cape Henlopen students will return to school today. We have details of that, and also where the district is on its possible expansion proposal with the state.
And beach access for all. Why Rehoboth Beach says new beach maps that they're testing out are better than those blue ones currently in use. Coast TV News today. We'll be right back.
Capture your favorite moments at the CoastTV photo booth. Strike a pose and snap a pic, all for free. View previous pictures and see the next event at coasttv.com under the Features tab. The CoastTV photo booth, sponsored by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Introducing Paisano, the authentic pizza oven by Granite Stone. Now make the world's most delicious pizza with real stone right in your own home. You simply set it and let it make golden, crispy, extra cheesy stone-baked pies in under 6 minutes. You can get your Paisano pizza oven for just 3 easy payments of $39.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free.
Call 1-800-608-5198 or order online at buypaisano.com.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
I feel the weight of each and every trial.
Justice is a battle.
Every day.
We have a vow to make this city safe. NBC's Law & Order, new October 3rd. Set your DVR.
Now on Coast TV News.
We have chilly 40s and 50s inland this morning with 60s along the coast, a big temperature difference. Everyone will be enjoying more nice weather through Friday, some rain into the weekend. Details coming up.
Testing out new beach mats, how the city of Rehoboth Beach is looking to make the beach more accessible for everyone.
Businesses brace for paving project, the concerns in Rehoboth Beach, and why city officials say this new asphalt is needed.
School days, final group of students on Delmarva experiencing their first day of the new school year. It's today.
This is Coast TV News Today.
September 4th, 2024. Good morning, everybody. I'm Matt Pensick. Good morning, Paige.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Paige Marley.
The time is 5:30, and if you're just joining us, you just saw first day of school at Cape Henlopen. We'll get to that in a moment, but everyone will be back on Delmarva in school. It's been interesting because you've had a number of school districts go before Labor Day, and now we've got a couple that are hitting the first day of school after Labor Day.
Yes, definitely. So don't forget, too, if you drive by those school zones and you're used to being able to just fly right past them, the speed limit's probably lower now.
No names, please, on people who do that.
Right, and if you see my car doing it, you didn't.
I would never see your car in a situation like that.
No, the good thing is I pass by them obviously in the mornings before schools are in session.
Right.
But it was a good reminder to me this morning where I'm like, oh yeah, when I drive home, that little light, it's going to be flashing. It's going to say go to 20. So just a reminder, listen, no judgment here. We're all in this together. But we're going to bring in Bob now. Bob, if kids are walking to school, they might need a jacket this morning, huh?
Oh, yes, especially if those kiddos are living away from the coast. That is where it's chilly. That's where you need to bundle up this morning. We've got upper 40s in Salisbury, Delmar, back through Redden as well. Georgetown, 51. Now, along the coast, because of a breeze off the warmer Atlantic Ocean, we're a little warmer into the upper 60s from Ocean City up to Lewis right now. And that's where it's a little breezier as well. Inland, where the winds are calm, well, that's where it's a little cooler. And along the coast, winds gusting 15 to 20 miles per hour. So even though it's a little warmer, you still need to bundle up a little bit as we're seeing some high clouds moving through. We'll call it partly cloudy to mostly clear, and more of those clouds moving in from the west. We still have high pressure in place, so we'll be looking at fair skies today. Some of those high clouds and temperatures warming into the 70s, a little cooler at the beaches, and I think mid-70s inland, so temperatures still below average. Here's our UV index sponsored by Ocean City. It's an 8 today, very high, so yeah, that sun's still burning us this time of year. Burn time is 10 minutes, and we're in the high range today, and then again on Sunday, and in between, well, it's a little lower because of some clouds and showers.
Thank you, Bob. A focus on beach access in Rehoboth Beach. If you've been on the city's beaches, you likely used in some form those blue mats on the pass over the dunes. Well, now Rehoboth Beach is testing out a new beach mobility map.
Yeah, Coast TV News reporter Elisa Weber is live in Rehoboth Beach. And Elisa, the city's been beach mats before, so what's different about these new mats they're using?
Matt and Paige, I'm currently walking on one of the new beach mats that the city of Rehoboth Beach is testing out, and they say that the difference between this mat and the blue ones we're used to seeing is these mats are actually eco-friendly and they're made with cocoa. And the city is testing out these two tan mats at the two access points on Rehoboth Avenue. And the city says it believes these mats will likely be less slippery when they get wet. And beach mats are incredibly important because not everyone can walk on the sand easily.
Yeah, it's very true. Now, Lisa, you said that the city, they're just testing out these mats.
Yeah, how is the city going to decide that it'll replace the mats with the ones that you're standing on?
Correct. The city right now is just testing out these two tan mats, and before they make a decision to switch to these mats instead of the blue ones that we always see, they want to hear people's input, and you can give your feedback on the Reach Out Rehoboth platform. Back to you.
All right, Elisa, thank you so much. Now, as we move on this morning, one school district on Delmarva beginning the new school year. Today is Cape Henlopen. Wednesday, the first day of classes for all grades there. Now, school buses can operate now that we're beyond the big part of the summer season. Some other districts have staggered starts this week. So in Delmar, kindergarten through 4th grade and 7th through 12th, they have their first day today. Other grades, they already started. That was on Tuesday. All elementary school grades are reporting today to the Indian River School District, as are 7th through 8th and 10th through 12th grades.
Now, this year, we have covered the attempts by the Cape Henlopen School District to expand. What the district wants, They want to purchase over 100 acres off of Plantation Road and Cedar Grove Road. The new location would be home to a new district office building, bus facility, and swimming pool. And it would cost over $15 million to purchase. And the district is looking for the state to foot up to about 60% of that bill. Now, according to the district, they expect to hear back from the state in November.
Rehoboth Avenue is the focus of the city in Rehoboth right now. That road will soon be repaved after nearly 20 years.
However, some businesses in the area, they aren't very happy with the timing of the road work. Coast TV News reporter Zacchaeus Jennings shows us where the project will begin.
Driving down Rehoboth Avenue, the road is referred to as a crown jewel in the city. Soon, it will be getting some much-needed work done, and some businesses are not happy about it. Rudolph Gonzalez works at RB Convenience. He says the timing of the repavement is the problem.
But it's going to hurt business for the reason that they're starting it after the 15th, which is the free parking. And with the repaving going on, it's going to affect parking, which pretty much is going to keep them out. It's going to bring business down. So economically, it's going to hurt us pretty much.
Rudolph says the paving is necessary, but he wishes it would have been done.
Maybe later on in the winter.
Henry Matlos, director of public works for the city, says the city considered the weather when they planned for this project.
The thing is, we want to make sure the work gets all done in one season. We wouldn't want to take a chance of, a lot of the work is weather dependent, and we wouldn't want to take a chance of starting the work too late.
The city is asking the local businesses for just one thing.
We ask the businesses, just please be patient. We'll work with you to minimize the disruption.
The road work is expected to start here at the Circle and end right here at the bandstand. Now the work is expected to start around October 1st, and the goal is to wrap up before winter comes around. In Rehoboth Beach, I'm Zacchaeus Jennings, Coast TV News.
All right, this brings us now to our Coast TV poll. We are asking what aspect of repaving Rehoboth Avenue this fall concerns you the most.
Okay, so far, 57% of you voting say the parking restrictions is your most concern. Good distribution of votes. However, we have here length of the project, traffic disruptions, and also a few people with the overnight noise.
You probably live there.
Yes, or very nearby.
Yes.
If you want to go to bed early like Paige and I, it can be disrupting. I get that.
I get it.
If you haven't voted yet, you can still do so at CoastTV.com or our mobile app. Hey, we still got a lot more news to get to. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, coming up, Salisbury parking pauses, why city officials say work is needed on a central parking garage and how it'll impact traffic.
Also, Sussex Central gets the win, how the Golden Knights soccer team looks to be in mid-season form.
And expanding Eastern Shore airports. Which airports along our coast are set for a major upgrade due to new funding? Stick with us on Coast TV News today.
We salute Danielle Ford. Danielle is a beacon of commitment and compassion, serving as an invaluable member of the EMS teams in Dagsboro, Frederica, and Bowers. Renowned for her swift response in emergency situations, Danielle balances her demanding roles with remarkable resilience. Her heart of gold and relentless spirit have not only earned her the respect of her colleagues, but also made a significant impact on the community she serves. We salute Danielle Ford for her dedication and the profound influence she has on the lives of those around her. Her service is an inspiration to all.
Spicer Brothers and Coast TV are honoring military persons and first responders serving Delmarva. If you have a family member, friend, or community member that you would like to nominate for a Coast TV salute, go to CoastTVSalutes.com.
What am I going to do with all these plants?
Boys, these plants need style.
Come on, let's boogie. Let's find something funky, fun, and fabulous at the Pottery Place in Fenwick Island, your one-stop shop for the most unique decor on the shore. With the largest selection of pottery, art, gifts, furniture, houseware, novelties, and more.
Looking for something special?
Special orders and free local delivery are available.
That's just spiffy.
The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island, Delaware, a family tradition for over 50 years.
Draper Media presents the Shore Living Expo, celebrating health, wealth, and home. Saturday, September 7th from 10 to 4 at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. Sponsored by Spicer Brothers and Pohanka. Great demonstrations and interviews with Delmarva Life's Lisa and Jimmy me on the expo stage, along with prizes and fun. Plus, meet your favorite Draper Media TV and radio talent. From crafts to home services, boats, cars, and RVs. This is a free event you don't want to miss. Go to WBOCevents.com. See you at the Shore Living Expo.
At Delmarva Roofing and Coating, we believe in longevity. Since our start in 1988 and 10 million square feet of roofing later, we've gained the experience to solve your roofing problems. We combine those years of knowledge with cutting-edge technology to guide you through every project phase, inspection, maintenance, or installation. You can count on us to safeguard your investment with a reliable roof and service after the sale. Serving Delmarva for over 3 decades, Delmarva Roofing and Coating, above all, a good roof.
As I get older, I was getting a little off balance. Got recommendations for baths by Bicep Brothers. I love my shower. It's perfect for me. My favorite part was probably how quick and easy it was. They came in the morning and they were done by afternoon. I definitely wanted the grab bars. They also put the seat in, which was very nice. The wand is good, especially if you're sitting. So much safer to get in and out of now. It seems like my showers are quicker that way. So it's perfect.
5:40 on our chilly Wednesday morning. Dry check cam in Ocean City showing some high clouds out there. A little warmer at the beaches with upper 60s here, but you go inland where the wind dies down and we're looking at 40s and 50s. So about a 20-degree temperature swing from the coast to the inland locations. And it is a little breezier along the coast. That wind coming off the warmer water and some wind gusts up to 20 along the coast, but lighter inland. As you do have some high clouds, high cirrus clouds moving through, but high pressure is providing, well, nice weather again today. And for the kiddos at the bus stop, be careful, slow down and stop around the school buses. Off to school, 52, dry and chilly. Heading home, another pleasant day, 74 with those high clouds. Another way to get your forecast is a CoastTV First Alert weather phone. It's sponsored by Baird, Mandalas, Brockstead, and Federico.
We have more taxpayer money being funneled to airports on the Eastern Shore. We're talking about over $1 million heading our way. Salisbury Regional Airport will receive $1 million to extend its runway. Easton Airport gets $150,000 for safety upgrades, and Cambridge Dorchester Regional Airport is slated to receive about $120,000 to expand operations.
As NFL fans eagerly await the season start, all eyes are on the Eagles' unique season opener Friday. So if you haven't heard, the Eagles will begin their season abroad, taking on Green Bay Packers in Brazil. That's scheduled for 8:15 p.m. Now, fans should know this game will be broadcast exclusively on the streaming service Peacock. CoastTV, we had no decision in this airing of the game on our station.
Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studio.
Fall sports are in full swing as many local squads kicked off their soccer seasons last night. And not many teams had a better start than the Sussex Central Golden Knights facing Aspira High School. Let's get right to the highlights. 7 minutes in, Caleb Perez, waiting on the doorstep for Sussex Central, taps it in to put the Golden Knights ahead 1-0. On to the midpoint of this first half, they are relentless. Jefferson Soto de Leon would get this ball in front of the net, one-on-one with the goalie, and he makes it look easy, and he also makes it 2-0 Golden Knights. And just 4 minutes later, free kick opportunity for Sussex Central. As this one's flying in, check out who's on the doorstep again. Perez there for another finishing touch. He makes it 3-0 Golden Knights. On to the second half, now 3-1 Sussex Central. Corner kick chance, and it's Perez getting the rebound and whacking in his third tally of the night. The junior having an evening to remember as he makes it a 4-1 game, and that would be enough in the end for Sussex Central as the Golden Knights go on to win it 5-1. And they look for their second straight win tomorrow night, taking on St. Andrews. That'll do it for sports. Have a great day, everyone.
Coming up tonight on DSN, the game of the night, it's at 6 p.m., and you can watch Salisbury Field Hockey taking on Washington College. And then at 8 p.m., it's the Shorebirds facing off against Salem Red Sox, 10:30 final score. So over on DSN Plus, 4 p.m., boys soccer, it is Salisbury taking on Pocomoke. And at that same time, you can also watch Smyrna against Archmere Academy. That is in field hockey. 5 p.m., Worcester Prep, boys soccer, and Indian River will square off. And at 5:30, it is Del Mar against Chincoteague. That is in girls volleyball. A lot going on here, folks. 6 p.m., you can catch that Salisbury field hockey game that we just mentioned. Hide the bananas, folks. The Minions' latest adventure heading to home video, and Rick Damagella has that story and more in the Hollywood Minute.
New Minions are heading to home video. Universal Pictures Home Entertainment has dated Despicable Me 4 to arrive on digital platforms September 10th and physical media September 24th. Among the release's numerous bonus features is the new Minions short, Game Over and Over. Break Free has been in the Dave Matthew Band's summer tour set list, so you might just get to hear it on their fall tour, kicking off November 15th in Pittsburgh. Other shows are scheduled in Ohio, Connecticut, and New York, and in more DMB news, the band will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame October 19th.
Okay, here we go.
Where are we going? We're going to Lego Land. Lego and Pixar have teamed up to create Lego Pixar Bricktoons. The new series of animated shorts puts a Lego spin on popular Pixar characters. All 5 episodes are now streaming on Disney+. In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damagella.
That's exciting. Also exciting, coming up this weekend, Shore Living Expo. The event celebrates health, wealth, and home on Delmarva. So if you see it there on your screen, the event, it takes place Saturday, September 7th, coming up soon. It runs from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
And speaking of Salisbury, it's a chilly start there now and a gradual warm-up as we go through the day. Another cool day but pleasant day, and that's in store today and tomorrow. We do have some rain chances for later Friday into Saturday with a better Sunday. I'll track it on Futurecast coming up in 2 minutes.
Download the CoastTV News app on your Apple or Android devices.
Today at 4 on Coast Life, streamline your home search with the latest tech tools, making buying and leasing a breeze. Plus, discover a center dedicated to bringing you relief from persistent heartburn. Coast Life, today at 4 on Coast TV.
Here at the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in countertops, to not only ensure you get the best product to fit your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
When I came into the Delmarva Design Center and see that big collection of slabs, that makes really the decision seamless.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Pain and immobility take you away from everything you love to do. That's why at PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown, our focus is to rebuild your life by providing high-quality, post-acute care to those who suffered from serious injuries or illness. With state-of-the-art facilities, advanced robotics, highly trained professionals, and the highest level of rehabilitation care. It's all about gains. Gain your movement, gain your independence, gain your life back. PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown.
For Nittany Game Week.
Coaches Jay Paterno and Tom Bradley join host Todd Sadowski for expert analysis and exclusive interviews with the Blue and White. Get a sideline seat for the plays and players that will make a difference on game day. Nittany Game Week, Friday nights at 11:30 and Saturday mornings at 11 on DS.
All right, it's now 5:48. We are going to take a live look. Check out the scene now in Dover, where it's still dark there. It's still pretty chill. But Bob, I've been meaning to ask you, how's the humidity out there today? I need to know for personal reasons.
Frizz factor, yes.
Yeah.
I think you're in good shape, Paige. We're still in that comfortable range. I know when that humidity goes up, it's the hair tends to go poof sometimes. So I think we're still good in that department. And temperature-wise, it's chilly this morning, especially inland areas. And we only warmed to 75 today. Average high is 83, 78 Thursday, up to 80 Friday, and similar conditions on Saturday around 79, and then cooling down again by Sunday around 76 degrees. And that frizz factor is good. I think the hair is in control the next couple of days. I think I got the thumbs up from Paige. Wednesday and Thursday, we're in the comfortable range. range. And then we see that line moving up into the muggy to humid range. So, yeah, the hair might go poof this weekend because of some of the higher humidity. But then it drops again. We have another front that moves through as we go into Sunday. Temperature-wise, look at this temperature difference. Around a 20-degree swing from inland to the coast. 48 Delmarva, 47 in Redden. But then we've got upper 60s from Rehoboth to Bethany Beach. But we also have a breeze there cooling you down. So it's kind of a wind chill there with breezy conditions, but calmer inland areas. But right along the coast, some places gusting over 20 miles per hour right now. We do have some high clouds moving in. We still have high pressure in charge, but we have this shield of high clouds from Delmarva back towards West Virginia and even farther back to the west into the Ohio Valley. But nothing in the way of rain with these clouds, just some high clouds floating through as we go through time. So here's Futurecast this morning showing those high clouds. We do warm up gradually by later morning, warming into the 70s, and by afternoon, mid-70s inland areas and lower 70s along the coast. And for this evening, mostly clear, some clouds here and there. And as we go into your Thursday morning, not as chilly as high pressure is moving away with temperatures in the 60s and 70s in the morning hours. And then Thursday, a couple degrees warmer than today. I think upper 70s, but a little cooler at the beaches. And we do stay dry, and those winds are persistent. Onshore winds as we go through this afternoon into tonight, gusting over 20 miles per hour. Even some of those gusty winds spilling inland as we go into Thursday. And by the end of the week, the moisture increases with clouds, and I think we'll see some showers on Friday. A better chance of rain on Saturday. Then a cold front moves through Saturday night, sweeps the rain away, and we start to dry things out as we go into your Sunday. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Gorgeous the next couple of days, and then some showers Friday, 80 degrees. Better chance of that rain on Saturday and Saturday night, 79. Dries out Sunday, 76, and then pleasant into early next week.
Thank you, Bob. As you first saw on the CoastTV News app, an event called Soberfest. It's hosted by a group called Attack Addiction. Is coming to Milton. The free event will take place Saturday, September 14th at Hudson Fields. According to a Soberfest chairperson, the goal of this event is for Sussex County to unite, celebrate recovery, and learn about local resources. This event will have live music, bounce houses, and a cornhole tournament, and more information on this can be found on our website.
People living in Lewis, you'll want to keep an eye out for a postcard coming to your mailbox. The city's launching a national community survey to gather feedback on key issues like budget priorities and economic growth. The city says postcard announcements will be mailed out this week, and city officials say your input is going to help shape the city's future.
Daytime maintenance on the downtown Salisbury parking garage is underway. A city spokesman says crews will be working on the Circle Avenue garage from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and this will be for the rest of the week. During that time, some parking spots will not be accessible and traffic flow will be changed repeatedly. They say this work is needed for the long-term viability of that garage in Salisbury.
Coming up next, maintaining a healthy diet means eating right. We're going to show you the amount of food. It's just as important as the type of food and how to measure out your correct portions. We'll be right back.
Middays with April Brilliant. It's a feel-good show on your radio.
April is the easiest way to get through my workday.
She plays my favorite songs.
She helped me find my furry friend.
She's always making me smile.
Listening to April is the best way to get through my workday.
She makes me feel special.
Middays with April, weekdays from 10 to 3 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. Sponsored by Critter Getters.
Have you ever needed some help with selection and design layout in your renovated tile bathroom project, kitchen backsplash, or any other tile project? You don't have to go across the bridge. The professionals at East Coast Tile and Flooring offer the largest selection to assist architects, designers, and homeowners on any size project in all price ranges. East Coast Tile and Flooring has the quality, knowledge, and expertise you need. Call East Coast Tile and Flooring today for a design consultation.
Find your summertime style at H&H Furniture and Appliances in Pocomoke. Refresh your home with our huge in-stock selection. Ask about our prompt delivery and up to 12 months interest-free financing. Try out our full range of Serta mattresses, America's #1 mattress brand. Relax in our Lazy Boy Motion Furniture Gallery. Browse our full line of appliances like Speed Queen. And trust our professional and experienced service and installation team. Make your home a reflection of you at H&H Furniture and Appliances in Pocomoke.
Hi, this is Amber Brazier. Welcome to Brazier's Carpet Care.
Drop off your rugs today or have us pick them up and let our state-of-the-art cleaning plant do the rest. Many methods are used to clean rugs, from air dusting to remove fine soil to soaking in our whirlpool. Hand-knotted rugs are carefully washed, rinsed with cold water and wrung out, followed by a trip through the centrifuge before entering our controlled temperature drying room. We also repair all types of rugs from braided to hand-knotted. Quality cleaning by people who care. That's Brazier's Carpet Care.
Transform your bath today with baths by Spicer Brothers.
Call now and ask about our Refresh for Less promotion and get a new bath or shower for only $69.95. Plus, get 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
This offer is hotter than a sauna and won't last forever. So don't miss out on our Refresh for Less promotion for just $69.95 with 20% off all upgrades.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
Paige, here's something I can relate to when it comes to maintaining a healthy weight. How much you eat is just as important as what you eat.
That's what they say. Yep, it is too easy to consume too much. A lot of us know that as well. Mandy Gaither gets some tips now, though, on how to make sure you're eating the proper food portions every meal.
Whether you're eating out or at home, a portion of food is how much you choose to eat at one time.
The problem is that it is way too easy to overeat, especially with the large portions dished up at restaurants.
How much a person should eat varies based on factors like a person's age, their current weight and height, their metabolism, their sex, and how active they are. But a key part of eating healthy is consuming balanced portions, and there's a tool to help you get the serving size right at every meal, says Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
It's simply your hand. For protein like chicken or fish, aim for a portion the size of your palm. For carbs, like rice or pasta, a clenched fist is going to be a good measure. A cupped hand equals a half cup of serving of food, so for vegetables, go for 2 cupped hands. Fats like cheese or peanut butter, they should be around the size of your thumb. That's about a tablespoon.
And if you struggle with overeating, Gupta says there's also a way to make it seem like you're eating more than you actually do.
Use smaller plates and bowls. That can actually trick your mind into thinking that you're eating more than you are, helping you feel satisfied with less.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
All right, it's now 5:56. It's time to check in with our coastal pet of the day.
And today's coastal pet of the day is spending these colder mornings inside. Can't blame him. On your screen, that is Teddy. You can see Teddy enjoys napping with all his favorite items, and he may wait until it's warmer in the afternoon for his daily walk. Teddy was submitted to us by Tricia in Harbison.
Very sweet. We do not blame you, Teddy. And don't
see
forget.
the pig in the back there?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, it says Piglet. I don't think, yeah. I think that's the pig's name.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a good guess there. Don't forget, we want to see all your pets on Delmarva. Keep sending us photos. Tell us what makes them so special.
You can scan that QR code at the top of your screen. Submit your furry friend to us here, and then watch weekdays from 5 to 7 a.m. to see all the pets we feature.
Alrighty, 5:57. It's time now for a look at your forecast before you head out that door.
Yeah, some of those early morning temperatures in the 40s, Bob, got my attention.
Definitely snuggle up weather and wear that heavier jacket, especially inland areas where we have temperatures in the 40s, 60s at the beaches. And as we go through the morning, it does warm up gradually. We've got some high clouds, another cool day with mid-70s, but we have that persistent breeze coming off the ocean. Here's our Paul Davis 10-day forecast. 75 today, up to 78 on Thursday, a few showers on Friday, 80 degrees, and then Saturday, a good excuse to go to the Shore Living Expo with the rain expected. 79, it dries out on Sunday. Then next week, it looks pretty quiet. Upper 70s, lower 80s average temperatures, and lots of sunshine.
Thank you, Bob. Coming up in our next hour, beach path forward. Why Rehoboth is considering a change to the mats on the dunes that lead to the beach. That story and more on Coast TV News Today continues.